Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I upload my acrylic artwork to Printumo and turn it into a canvas print for my Shopify store. If you're an artist looking for a simple way to sell your work as physical products without handling printing or shipping yourself, this is the exact steps I use in my workflow. So let's get started. Here is my artwork. I have edited it prior using Photoscape X Pro and saved it in high resolution. So the next thing we're going to do is go to Printumo, and here it is. Now you want to be creating an account. Here is the actual URL. It is print, as in PRINTUMO.com. So you want to head there and then create an account. Once you do that, this will tick. All of these will be unticked, and once you've completed these, they will be ticked. Now you may be thinking, I don't really want to order a sample. I don't have the funds to do so. Do not worry. It will tick when your customer actually orders from you. So there is an option to create an order and ship to yourself or a customer. As long as you're putting your prints in high resolution on this site, then they will come out beautiful. Okay, do not worry about that. The next one is create a project, and then you connect your store. There is some options that you have here. I personally will be showing you about Shopify, but we also have Etsy, Wix, WooCommerce, and Printumo Shop. Now the Printumo Shop option is great if you don't really have the funds for these ones. It's absolutely great to have a Printumo Shop. They provide the website for you. It's free. It's a very simple website, but obviously it's great for those of you who may be using social media and you just want something quick to direct people to where they can buy the product. So Printumo, what's great about this company, they're always constantly improving things, and before they didn't have any of these. So it's fantastic that it's growing. So we are going to be using Shopify as an example because that is the website that I've used. What's great about Shopify is that you don't have to have money up front. Basically, a customer can purchase a product from your shop. That money comes to you straight away. And then what they've ordered through your shop, you then order from Printumo and it gets sent out to them. So it's very good that way. It means that you don't have to worry about having the finances in your bank. Whereas Etsy, if you had Etsy, they tend to be a bit slow at giving the money that the customer pays. So there may be a delay and you would need to have finances in. You would need to actually purchase from Printumo before you actually receive money from Etsy. So there can be good and bad things about integrating shop, but Shopify really works well for me. Obviously with Printumo, if you're doing it through there, then you don't have to worry about that. So if we go to products, as you can see, I've got a lot of products here. So you may see that I have two lots of the canvas prints, and that is because they go into different countries. Okay, so you can actually separate the products on Shopify depending on what they have on offer here. So if you're ordering a product, we have the canvas one here, and they've actually updated things since the last time I've used it, which is fantastic. So now we have the option of Europe, UK, Canada, Australia, Gulf states and Thailand, where it used to be, I think it was just Europe and UK and Canada. I can't remember exactly. But then you also got the option of Europe, UK, US, Canada and Australia. Now remember that there are 17 sizes available on this one, and these are usually really large sizes. So I would recommend that you choose this one for Europe, UK, Canada and Australia, and you choose this one for US. Okay, so we're going to go move on to this one, and we're going to click continue, and then you upload your image here. And then you just crop it. And this is like the perfect size. If you wanted to crop it, you could go like that or like that. You just press continue. So as you can see, this is where it shows it without a frame. The canvas print, we have different sizes that you can choose from for your shop. I'm going to go for the great quality one. So this is how you know the quality image that you've uploaded, whether it was good. You could go larger, but that would be good quality. I'm thinking I want great, so I'm going to go click on these ones. Now I'm going to go and click the ones that are framed rather than unframed. You can choose unframed as well, but I'm just going to give the option for framed. You can have it stretched or mirrored. You have the option of mirrored, stretched, or you can even go for a different color on the edges. The side may be black or white, all of the colors that's shown here, but I like to choose mirrored. And then let me see what it looks like with an actual frame. So we've got oak, which looks good. You've got white. I like the white one. I think that looks really cool. And then you've got black. So if you give your customers an option to choose whether they want black, the white, or oak. So we're now going to click on continue. It does take time for it to load on my computer at the moment, probably because I'm recording at the same time. So hopefully yours will be faster. And then you can just choose what images you would like to put on your website. I like to put different rooms of each. So let's press continue, and then we're now going to look at the pricing. So you can set your profit to 50, 100, 150 and 200. Now I go for 150 so that I can offer kind of like sales, but you can change it to whatever you want. And you can choose the country and the dollars or euros, whatever currency you want to choose. You can set those before deciding what you're going to choose. You can set your own prices. It's really up to you what price you want to do. So then you want to write in the description. I usually copy and paste my description in, and you want to put your title, the title of your artwork, and I put canvas print at the end of it. Then once you've done all that, you've written your description and you've done your title, you then want to continue. So you'll come to a page. I'm not sure if yours will look the same because I've already integrated Shopify with Printumo, so it may look like this for me, but not for you. I don't know. It may say add to store. So you want to add it to the store. If you want to skip for now, you can do. They will be saved as draft. They will be saved for you, and then you can eventually add them to a store. You could create it as an order, and you can create another product. Okay, so I'm going to click on add to Shopify. So then you want to check on your website. You click on the connected store. What is written in the description, because it won't come out the same that you've inputted it on Printumo. So you can use these options here. You've got bullet points. You can add an image. I don't tend to need to do that. So you can change, like make it bold and stuff like that. So I tend to do all that this end rather than Printumo. I just think it's much better. You've got the images here, and what you want for the front, your first two images, you want them here. Okay, so they may be in a different position. You could just move them. You can move them round and stuff like that. So I always suggest that the two images you want shown on the website, you put here. I would definitely recommend that you add the images to the variants. Just choose the same ones for each product, because you want the other images to show up in the actual store. But once you've added the images, you then want to save it. Make sure you save it. And then you can go to collections and tick which collections you want them to be in. I have 2 collections, the canvas prints and Into the Wild. And these are on my website, specifically these collections. So I really want them to be seen. And then I go to this area here and click on regions. And then I choose which countries I want it to be shown on the website. So we've got Canada, Europe, Australia, New Zealand, United Kingdom. And this one we're not clicking United States, because remember on Printumo we weren't able to use United States in this particular one. But on the other one, we will be clicking on United States, the other listing. So, and then we'll be leaving all the other countries blank. Okay. So we then have the channel, and when you save it, it automatically puts it on the online store as active. So now we can view the actual page via the website. So if we click on view, we can see it here. You can get rid of that bar at the bottom when you're viewing it. That's because we're viewing it via Shopify. And as you can see, we have the image here. You go to canvas prints and you'll be able to see it there. And as you can see, it looks wonderful. I've just realized it's my first horizontal artwork piece. And if you click on there, here are the different sizes. And the reason I added the images is because when you click on white, the frame will change to white. When you click on black, the frame will change to black. And it just makes things so much easier. Whereas if I didn't add the images and I clicked on white, it would still look this color, the frame. So you always try and link those images with your artwork, you know, with the different frames. So yeah, so I hope that that was helpful. If you have any questions regarding Shopify or Printumo, please let me know. I'll be happy to help. Just, you know, in the comments below. Just share your thoughts, what you think. Is there another type of sort of drop shipping company that you like to use for your art? Let me know, okay? I would love to hear from you. So thank you so much for listening.